Hi guys, Tiffany here. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. I had my surgery on December 29th, 2016. My highest weight was 294.6. I'm looking at my computer so I know. My surgery weight was 277.6 and my current weight is 259.6. I am 5 weeks out today. That's a total loss of 35.6 from my highest and 18.6 from surgery. So this week I thought I would do something a little different because on my last video I told you I was 259.2, which I didn't weigh right on like the 4-week mark. So this week I'm just going to do a compilation of several videos. So the beginning of this week is the week 5 weigh-in, and at the end you'll get my weigh-in for week 6. So I'm just going to do a little bit each day. I am going to share with you a few things I bought. This is not typically weight loss, but it's the lean cuisine fajita style chicken. It is weight loss. It's not typically weight loss surgery related. So if you look at it, there's 2 servings per box, but it's I don't know if you can read it, but it's 240 calories, 24 carbs, and 15 protein. But that's for one serving. They come in a pack like this. You put it in the microwave. I could only eat 1.5. So this one serving actually was 2 for me. So this whole box was actually 4 servings. So 4 meals for $2.50. You can't beat that if any of you are watching Money Like I Am, because this gets expensive. But if you break it down to the per serving based on what I could eat, so basically each serving, normal person serving being 2 of ours, per serving that's 120 calories, 4 fat, 12 carbs, and 7.5 protein. And I'll be honest, they're pretty good. Try them out. So I got this today. It's called a Be Healthy, Be Better, or Be Up bar. I tried a little pinch of it. I mean, I'll probably finish it, but it's got 20 grams of protein, but it's that chewy type protein bar. We'll see. I'll let you know if I eat the rest of it. My husband wanted these. We checked them out. The Jack Link's Whiskey Glaze. If you haven't tried them, they're okay. I love mint chocolate chip. I bought the Quest bar. This one has 20 grams of protein, so I'll review this later because I'm going to try to do the whole bake. I don't know if you've heard, you bake these and heat them up in the oven and they taste better. I'll let you know how it goes. My doctor's office talks about the Chike protein, so I saw this protein coffee. It's 2 espresso shots, 20 grams of whey protein, and 3 grams of sugar. So it's just for 1 packet. So they have them in the bigger bags, but this is just a sample packet, so I'll also let you know how that goes. Last, one of my sleeve friends here locally tried these the other day at work. She said they were pretty good. Pure Protein Crunch. This whole bag is 10 grams of protein, 160 calories. They're basically crispy peanut butter bites, so think like malt balls, but peanut butter flavored. I love peanut butter. So anyway, that's all I got for you. And on this little snippet, more later. Bye. Hey, it's me again. This is Friday, I had to look at my calendar, the 3rd of February. So as I told you yesterday, that was my 5-week weigh-in, and so this week I am going to do a post each day with my weigh-in and maybe some other tidbits, just so it'll allow people to see how we can fluctuate. So coincidentally this morning I was also 259 just like yesterday, so no change, which is better than going up because that happens to me sometimes. I have walked more this week, so that's something I might talk about later, maybe in another video, but I'm contemplating I might put my calories and exercise down in the comments, but and that way I don't have to make like a super long video telling you all that, just in case someone is following my progress and kind of wants to see what I did each day. But I will tell you, as my last video showed you, that I tried these. They were really good. I would say the first bite was kind of iffy, but then I ate the whole bag too fast. Still smells good. The inside's kind of like, you know, the Nestle Crunch Bar or the Rice Krispie. It's kind of more like that, and then the peanut butter on the outside. Really good. Worth trying. I think I paid $1, maybe $1.75 at Academy Sports is where I saw this, but I'm sure they have it other places. Also tried the Chike protein coffee. This is also 20 grams of protein. It's pretty good. I actually really haven't had much coffee flavored stuff in a while, so it's a little bit different. I kind of would have liked a little bit more of like maybe a caramel flavor, but that's something I could have added in. I just didn't, and I wanted to try it just as it was. So I use skim milk instead of water. I just like the consistency better, but you can use either. I did about 10 ounces because it says 6 to 10, added ice, this packet, and blended it up, and it made almost a full cup, so a pretty good bit. So that'll take me a while to drink. Anyway, it was pretty good. Like I said, I maybe will get another sample pack and add some flavoring to it before I would decide to buy the whole package, and I got that at Academy as well. Okay guys, talk to you later. Bye. Hi, excuse the morning hair and the morning face. I just woke up. It is Saturday, February 4th. So I guess this would be week 5, day 2, and my weight this morning was 257.6. So that's that on the way in. Bye. I thought I'd share with you a few things that I bought. I bought these pistachios at Walgreens, and for a fourth a cup, they do have a lot of fat, but it's good fat. Of course, 8 carbs and 6 protein. I think this bag has 2 servings, so just if you need a little crunchy, salty snack, and this is the most one. They had their turkey jerky on sale. I've never tried it, but 80 calories and 13 grams of protein for 1 ounce. And there are 3 servings per bag. And then I've heard people talk about these. I've never tried it. It's called Harvest Snaps Snap Pea Crisp. I got the Caesar flavor. These are a good source of fiber, which I need. And they have 5 grams of protein, 120 calories for 1 ounce. I know I've been showing a lot of snacky foods this week, but I'm just trying to figure out what works best for me. This isn't something that I would eat every day, but at this stage in my journey, I just want to find things that when I am out and about that I can take in the car with me or have options to snack on, you know, while I'm out. So, all right, see you next time. Excuse the morning hair. We were up late watching a movie, but quick update. Today is February 4th, so this is my 3rd day, so I guess I just had week 5, so this is my 3rd day. You're following the video, you know, I'm still asleep. But my weight this morning was 257.4, so that's down 0.2 since yesterday. Talk to you later. Quick note, yesterday's video was February 5th, not the 4th. Hi, weight loss family. Sorry for the fuzzy picture. I need to get my camera lens on my phone fixed, but I want to let you know today, Tuesday, February 7th, 257 even, so that's another 0.2 since yesterday. Have a good one. Hi guys, Tiff here. This is Tuesday, February 7th, 2017, and my weigh-in for this morning was 257 even, so that is 0.2 down since yesterday. Also, I want to apologize for always looking so bad in my videos. I actually did shower and wash my hair this morning, but as you can see, I work from home, so I don't get dressed every day, but I'm hoping that one day I'll do a video where I look like a normal human being and not like I just rolled out of bed. Anyway, just wanted to give you that quick update. My previous videos were not as clear. I did move my laptop in here in hopes to quickly record this every day. There's a crack in front of my camera on my phone, so I apologize for really bad videos earlier in the week. Talk to you soon. Hi guys, me again with the crazy hair today. So today's weight, today is February 8th on Wednesday, so tomorrow will be my 6th week, and I'll be able to total up all these days for you. But I actually had a loss of 0.6. I'm 256.4. So see you tomorrow. Hi friends. Well, if you're watching this means that you have stuck around this week. So I am gonna reward you first for sticking around with my stats. My starting highest weight was 294.6. My surgery weight was 277.6. My weight last week on week 5 was 259.6, and this morning 256.6. I don't know what's up with the 0.6s, but if you watched all week, you'll know that that's actually a 0.2 gain from yesterday. Surprisingly, it's the only time this week that I actually fluctuated up. A lot of weeks I tend to fluctuate up and down all week. I don't know if it's because I added exercise in last week or not. I'm not sure, but anyway, so the 256.6 is a 3-pound loss for the week, so I will take it. I think I'm going to do another video similar to this for next week. What I may do next week will be my week 7 weigh-in. So what I may do is put the weigh-in information in the beginning, but still record a little something each day. So if you're kind of curious as to how the weight fluctuates and maybe what changes I did. This week I can tell you I did start exercising. I started last week actually before week 5. Just because of my schedule right now, I'm just doing cardio Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so 5 days per week. When my husband's home, he works shift work, then he does walk with me, and I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks to add in weights. I'm going out of town next weekend, so maybe sometime after that, and doing those weights, I'll probably do those 2 to 3 days a week, and just more. Right now I'm not really going to focus on a body group. I'm just going to do like a circuit, like full body circuit, because I don't really lift heavy weights, and so it's okay for me to do it that way. But I do really feel like that the walking has helped. I just feel good. I don't know if this is just how people feel about this time or if it's because I've been exercising, but I just feel good. Like I feel better. I'm getting in more fluids. It's like the NutriBullet, but it's called the Magic Bullet. I do a shake every morning for breakfast. Every once in a while, on a blue moon, I'll eat something different, especially on the weekends. But Monday through Friday, it's just easier, even though I work from home, just to do a shake. I do work from home, but I do have a really busy schedule at work. So it's hard for me to take time and sit down and eat. Sorry, I just dried my hair and it's kind of everywhere. But it's hard for me to sit down and take time to eat a full meal for breakfast. So I do a shake for lunch. I usually just eat whatever I have shake for breakfast. For lunch, I usually eat maybe like the Laughing Cow cheese with some turkey, or sometimes I'll just snack like cheese, that sort of thing, with some kind of meat or protein. I have had a lot of snack food this week, mainly just because I'm trying out new things. I haven't had any in the last week, but I usually try to keep Greek yogurt. Actually, I think I bought some at the store, and I think I had forgotten that it was in there. But anyway, I try to get at least 1 Greek yogurt. I think if you can tolerate the Greek yogurt and if you have room for it in your day, it's a really good thing to get, because I can eat the whole container of whichever one I get, and most of them are between 12 and 15 grams of protein, so that's a pretty good pot right there. So like I said, I try to do a shake in the morning. My shake has 20 grams of protein because I do it with skim milk. So if I do that, 20 grams of protein and at least 1 Greek yogurt, that's, a lot of times 35 grams of protein, and then I just try to get the rest of my protein for the day in food, such as cheese and meats is what I mainly do. I do occasionally eat pork rinds. I can only buy about 1 bag per week because I love them. So yeah, that's about it. I won't keep you any longer. I know this video has probably gotten long, but that's kind of what I do. I tried some new vitamins this past week. I kind of feel like they're still a little too big. I don't do chewables very well, not the bariatric ones. I used to do the chewable Flintstones prior to the surgery. I know a lot of people say, it might not meet all the right criteria, but my doctor had told me previously that if we have to take something else, just double up, and I've heard other people say that. So instead of taking the 1 regular dose, I would just take a double dose. So I'm probably going to step out tonight and get Flintstones with iron and just try that because the bariatric chewables don't work for me. I tried some gummies that kind of had a weird aftertaste, so I wasn't very motivated to eat them. And then the ones I got this week, I will show you. I've done okay, but I had to cut them in half because they're so big, and I think I might have, I don't remember if I put this on one of my videos, but so you can see this is half of one, so you imagine if it was a whole one. Even this half is a little big to me. I took it one day and I kind of felt like it got stuck. Well, it did actually kind of get stuck in my throat, and then I worried, well, if it gets stuck in my throat, then what's it going to do with my tiny tummy? So I have, this morning I only took half of one. I'm not going to take the rest. I don't feel good about it, and if I don't have a good feeling, you know, I try not to do something. So anyway, so this video has gotten way longer than I like because now I'm just rambling. So I will end it here, and I look forward to watching each of your videos, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.